Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass? Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivec. They didn't count on Lord Vivec forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumours placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumour, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone. If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site. I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck. The messenger's diary will make a nice companion to the Madstone in my collection. The Madstone awaits, and so does your reward if you retrieve it. The people have a simple faith in the Nine, and the clerics do their part to heal and comfort them in adversity. I've been looking for just the right owner for a special home I have. It's a quaint little house conveniently located just off the main gate. Wonderful. I'll have the deed transferred to you. Here is your key to the door. As I said, it's located right by the main gate. May the path ahead be free of danger.
Have you been well recently? Your skin looks a bit off.
Can you spare a coin?
Is everything all right? Whatever you need. Those wanted posters of the Grey Fox are everywhere. Let's do business. That's a fair deal. A fine transaction. That's a... That's more than I... You've made... That's a... You got a great deal there. A good price. That's a... You've made a good bit of gold. That seems... Another... Be seeing you.
You should really get to a healer.
Won't get any of my...
Whatever you... Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Thank you.
Ha!
It's sent.
No!
I've been hearing
Get back, you fil...
Is ever... Get back, you filthy...
where the shadows... I don't know that anyone in Cyrodiil drives a harder bargain than Palinurria at Divine Elegance. Shadow hide you. Yes? Lots of us on the waterfront are down. We can't do that dungeon stuff like your adventurers. We got no money, no skills. Nobody wants us. You too.
Go ahead, please. Castiff says he works. Ha! Flies land on him, he's too lazy to brush them off. I'm sick of taking abuse for him, even if he is my brother. Have you heard about Agronak Gromalog? It turns out he's not a noble at all. He's really the son of a vampire. It's almost too horrible to believe. You too. Go ahead, please. I do my part on the docks, just like Bronsilla and Venaris. Why should I kill myself? They don't pay me anymore. For what I get paid, I work plenty. I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit a... Bye.
I see you're a follower of the Grey Fox, too.
I'm here to relieve you. Another day... Speak, citizen. Oh, have you heard? Old Baelin is dead. They say he was murdered, right in his own home. What a bother. Don't be too long. Prisoners may not accept gifts. Prisoners...
I don't know who you are. I'm not talking to you about anything. You're an outsider. That fetcher of a guard, Terelius, is always trying to be sneaky. Well, you can forget it. Tell him it isn't going to work.
Help! It's all over. Hope you...
By the way the guards tossed you in here, I can see you're no friend of theirs. I suppose I can trust you. In fact, maybe you can help me with a bit of a problem, and make some money for yourself in the process. I'm in here for the long haul. They got me for murder, even though I didn't do it. Once the Count makes a ruling, there's no way it's changing. I owe all of this to that heartless, treacherous witch, Arnora. You want to know what happened? I'll tell you. I was betrayed, stabbed in the back. I'm in here and Arnora's out there, living in my house. We were doing petty crimes all over Cyrodiil. Small scores, 10 gold here, 25 there. Nothing big enough to have them investigate you. Then along comes Arnora with a plan to waylay a tax shipment headed for the Imperial City. We're talking serious gold, complete with armed escorts. I told her she was crazy men to do what they want. So we did it. We ambushed the shipment. In the process, we then buried the gold in the woods. Then she disappears to get supplies. Suddenly, the campsite gets raided by the Bruma City Guard. There's no way they could have found us. Oh, there's no doubt she tipped them off. But I was one step ahead. I had moved the loot while she was away. My final revenge. Or was it? I'll tell you. I want Arnora dead. That's right, I said dead. She took my life away, and now I want hers taken as well. You do this for me, and you get the gold. All of it. All I need is proof is that damn amulet she always wears. Show that to me, and the money is yours. You want the gold? You bring... Finally, a chance for revenge.
This is the part where you fall down. I'm your relief. My feet are... Stop right there! Hope.
I don't know who... I'm not talking that fetcher... I don't know who you... What? Not now. All right, I get it. By the way, You want... Finally,
only to get... This is the part where you fall down on your knees.
Yeah!
I fought in Mudcrab.
Morning. Hello there. I don't have time for you. I'm your
Speak,
relief.
Imperial dog.
My feet are killing me.
Show me the proof. 2 amulets? One of them must be a fake. Clever girl. Taught her everything I know. Good thing you saw through her ruse. So she's dead, eh? Ha ha! Finally someone has wiped that stupid, smug grin off her face. Good. Well, you did your part of the bargain, now I'll do mine. The gold is buried outside the walls of Bruma, near the North Gate. Goodbye. I don't expect to be seeing you anytime soon. If I were you, I'd get out of Bruma fast before the guards catch on that she's dead.
What's this about? I'm listening. Why do you bother me? Go away.
Hello?
Have you anything new to report? I hope you've been successful. I don't think it would be... I don't think I... So? See? Was that hard? I don't think it would... I'm not listening to you. Prompt attention to this matter will be rewarded. Stop!
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Don't hurt me!
What can I do for you? Have you heard? Someone
Quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Good day.
I think you should. What brings you to this? You can't be too careful out in the wilderness. Almost any creature you find is liable to give you a disease. Goodbye.
is an honor to make your acquaintance.
You
Stop!
treacherous
Thief!
little filcher! How dare you steal from me?
It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
I think you should leave. Why does the prey approach me? Does the hunter have this one's ring? My ring! Oh, thanks to the claws of the clan mother, you have recovered it. Is that slimy Argonian dead? Did he suffer long? I hope so. You have earned the reward. The Thieves' Guild was always good to Adagi's dearest mate. I am grateful that the memory is still honored. Hey, you're the... Swift hunting. You have returned? You have... This is good. Your honor is restored. Your overdue promotion may now be granted. I am promoting you to Prowler in the Thieves' Guild. He is the greatest of all thieves. I have heard it said that he stole his grave. Ura Vaso Thralis. I have a small problem that you may be able to help with. The guild will even pay a reward. That buffoon, Hieronymus Lex, has invaded the Imperial City waterfront. Imperial watch guards from all over the city prowl the streets. Hieronymus Lex has vowed not to leave until the Grey Fox is in custody. The fox is safe, but the Thieves' Guild cannot do business like this. The poor of the waterfront are kindred to the Grey Fox and will not betray him. However, cubs soon get hungry. Soon someone will break. Many guild members could be jailed. Find Methredil in the Imperial City. She is coordinating the guild's response. Shadowhide the Hunter. Amuse sends his regards. Shadowhide the Hunter.
What? You hear any word about Kudai's friend? She's offering a generous reward, so hopefully someone will show up and lend a hand. Kudai is a member of Braviel's Mages Guild. She put the word out that a good friend of hers went missing. She's offered a reward, but as far as I know, nobody's taken her up on the offer. Not sure who's missing either. She's keeping quiet about it. I suppose if you're interested, you could head over there and ask Kudai yourself. Have you looked around? Braviel is Tamriel's cloaca. Silverhome is the only decent place in town. Don't know why I stay here. The shores near Braviel are no longer haunted. Seems the ghost hasn't been sighted there any longer. Let's do business. You got an... That's more... Thank you. Be seeing you.
Oh, I forgot.
Have you been well recently? Your skin looks a bit off.
Oh, my poor Alahun. Please.
You have my... What can I do for you? I've heard the Fighters Guild... Good day. Are you not feeling well?
I'm so hungry.
What's it worth to you? She's hiding in Denari Amnes's house in the Talus Plaza district. She's one of the few that escaped when Lex invaded the waterfront.
She's...
Blessings of Mystara upon you.
Speak.
We need more pressure on...
It's good to see you. I don't know that anyone... I didn't think much about him when I first joined the Thieves' Guild. That gray cowl he wears was stolen from Nocturnal herself. Can you imagine having the nerve to steal from a Daedric lord? These are foul times for us. Armand is under house arrest again. Our business in the waterfront is totally shut down. We need to get Hieronymus Lex to lift his siege. I have put together a plan. You and 4 other operatives will stage high-profile thefts all at the same time. Hopefully that will force Lex to reassign the Watchmen. Your target is the Arcane University. We've had our eye on Rormir's staff for some time, but have been waiting for the wizards to be distracted. This is the perfect time. Will you help us? I knew the Grey Fox could count on you. The staff is in the Archmage's room. He sleeps between 1 and 7 in the morning. Take this note. Leave it in his nightstand. Bring me the staff when you get it. Shadow hide you.
You have my ear.
What is it?
Nothing.
Excuse me, I'm Irlav Jarol, a researcher for Arcane University. Aliens are my specialty. You know, of course, the Imperial Palace is Ayleid. White Gold Tower, they called it back in the Middle Merethic, when the Aldmeri ruled Tamriel. I understand that Dagail is in much better control of her faculties now that Cawthor's plot has been exposed. Good day.
For the love of Azura, Hannibal Travern, Archmage of the Mages Guild. Before the Arcane University was founded in the Second Era, Crystal Tower on Somerset Isle was the source of all magical learning. Since then, the Imperial City... The people have a simple faith in the Nine, and the clerics do their part to heal and comfort them in adversity.
Take care.
For the love of... I think you should leave.
Hail.
What is it, citizen? What is it, citizen?
The plan should work with the Shadow's blessing.
I'm glad you're here. You have the Ice Staff? Excellent. Yours is the last item on the list. Now we just wait for the powers that be to pull the plug on Hieronymus Lex's siege. Good question. I want you to spy on Hieronymus Lex. Make sure you stay close enough to overhear any conversations. Sooner or later they will order him to return the guards to their original posts. When that happens, come and tell me. Shadow hide you.
You're off duty. You're off duty. Another good. I'm hungry. You have my ear, citizen.
You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost. Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish. Go on and wait. Help? Oh, well then. I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Until one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away. The alchemist would... But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed... I've picked up a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales... Help an old...
any luck on those. Only thing worse than an ogre is 2 ogres. Tough bastards. And keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
You need something special? Check out my wares. I'm willing to teach if you... Knowledge is good that you want. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. There's much I can Can I interest you in some of my wares? You bought. Thank you. Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Speak.
I suppose. I don't know what I'll do if you don't get those scales for me. By the 9, you've got the scales! I'll give you this ring in trade. I have no use for it anymore. Thank you, stranger. You should...
You seem quite intriguing. Please,
How
share
are
your
you?
thoughts.
Were you
The
looking... What brings you to me today, friend?
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned.
Yes, I'm the one looking for my friend. His name is Henantir. If you find him, I'll be glad to offer you a sizable reward. I take my due... I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of each other over the years. He's always getting himself into jams with the careless ways he performs his experiments, and, well, I'm afraid he's done it again. I'm going to level with you, as you seem like you wish to help. Henantir isn't missing, on the contrary. I know exactly where he is. The problem is, he's trapped and there's no way I can free him. Great. Whatever suits you and gets me Henantir. When you're ready to go and see him, let me know. But please, do hurry.
Greetings. What exactly do you
Of course
require
not.
of me?
Heard any news
What's
from the
going
other
on with
provinces?
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval.
Delphin Gend, creator of the celebrated... May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Thank you. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did. I love my work.
It
You
seems
too.
that these are... turbulent times in the land of the Dunmers.
Good day.
I see you're a follower. Can I help you? Old, worn, and wicked. Wet, wounded. Shadow hide you.
Arieri, your friendly... Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position. Bravil, good points, cheap to live, unpretentious, freewheeling. Bad points, culturally a hole. Count's a clown and his son's a skooma sucker. Good day.
Greetings to you.
She doesn't leave home much, but apparently I'm Fathis Aren, Count Bravil's staff. Good that you want to get better. We'll see. Far be it from me to criticize my patron. Some say that Traven is misusing the power. Be seeing you.
She's a very private person, but I've heard she has a lot of knowledge to share.
I hope you've prepared you. Are you ready to fight? Fantastic.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I have heard that the great houses can't trust a necromancer, even if he claims to be, and Redoran is besieged by the Nords of Skyrim.
No doubt.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dun.
Nazi of the Finest Guild seems very at peace with himself. He says that.
Well, as you can see, Henantir's right here, and he's trapped in his dream world. We aren't going far, so no need to prepare for a long journey. In fact, he's still in town. More I can't say aloud without risk of others hearing. I told him that trying to travel into one's own dreams is risky, but as usual, he didn't listen to me. Always has to do things his way. Henantir constructed a magical device he called the Dream World Amulet. With this device, one can enter his own mind and experience dreams. True, but this is different. When you enter your dreams with the amulet, you're in full command of a dreamlike replica of yourself. All your thoughts, your skills, and your talents travel there with you. Think of it as exploring a new land, but a land within your own mind. Henantir created the amulet to see if he could use his dreams as a training ground to help better himself. I don't know all of the details, but the amulet is a conduit to get to that training ground. It's been 3 days, and he's been stuck in his dreams. I've watched him all that time, and he hasn't been up at all. The only way to save him is to put on the Dream World Amulet and go to sleep. Only then can you hopefully find out what's happened in there. I fear that anyone he knows won't be able to help him in there. Since I'm in his memories, he may dismiss me as a figment of his dreams. The only chance is for a total stranger to enter his dreams. When you're ready to do this, I'll give you the amulet. Only I... My poor Henantir. You'll have to be very careful in there. Don't take this sojourn lightly. The recesses of them. Are you prepared? Please, use the extra bed here. If... Oh, Henantir. Now is a time for sleep.
My word! I've lost my way. This place looks so familiar, but I can't remember how I got here. Can you help me? This place is so strange. Dream world, you say? It's more like a nightmare. I don't like this place at all. I feel like I shouldn't be here. There must be an exit around here somewhere. I'd explore this place, but I'm afraid I just don't have the courage to do so. How could I be so careless? What's the matter with me? I know I've lost something. Yes, that's it. I've lost many things in this strange place. Would you please help me? Have you found... We must get out of this place. Have you found an exit to this... We must get out. We must get out. Have you found an exit? We must get out of... Have you found an exit to this place? Please, I feel as though I'll be trapped. But how? What you say must be the truth. I feel strange. I can see now what you were saying was no story at all, but the truth, and I'm a fool. I had no idea that the amulet could hold such power over me. I set out to create a way to conquer my failings, but it seems the tables had turned, and they conquered me. I don't know how you did it, but I thank you. Now, we must wake from this dream and take our places in the real world again. Farewell. It's good to see you in the real world. I'm indebted to you for rescuing me from my nightmare. I suppose thanks are only a small token of my appreciation. Allow me to reward you for your bravery. I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of coin, but allow me to present you with something that may help in your travels. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position. This better be good. See? Farewell, friend.
such a pleasure to... Your actions have got... There's nothing I can do for you.
Show me what you...
You're pathetic.
I won't.
That's the best you can do. I'm gonna bleed slow. Yeah.
Roderick is dead, and Sithis is appeased. Unfortunately, the same is not true of the client who arranged. You were to avoid detection and kill. Here is your reward, minus any bonus. It would seem you and Gogren share a similar style. Now go, and do be more careful in the future. So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting. I've heard some... Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge. Go now, dear.
I know what you're thinking. If you really plan on killing the guests one by one, make sure that when you... Hey, I don't like to tell stories, but tell any... Happy hunting, my brother. Excuse me. So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. That Elsie God-hater sure has a chip on her shoulder. It's when they ain't looking.
The 6th guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Yes, well, anyway, now that we're all here, I guess we can start looking. The little dark elf. She seems a nice enough girl. But to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. The little dark... That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians, all of them. From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting. He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. We'll see. I appreciate the jest. Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius, probably smells his wealth.
Did it crash again?